Hello, hello. Welcome to Africa. To be specific, Zambia. This is your boy, Mathews, aka Mathew 08. The temperature is plus 23. If you are new to this channel, don't forget to subscribe. If you are a returning viewer, thank you very much for always returning back to my channel. I really appreciate it. In today's video, I just want to show you how we Zambians celebrate Youth Day here, because there is a day called Youth Day and everything is just dedicated to the youths of this country. Europe, Asia, South America, North America, Australia, Africa as well. Welcome to this interesting video. You can see the crowd behind me. You can see people behind me flocking to the famous show grounds where this ceremony is taking place. And I'm going to give you a bit of history about this ceremony. But at the moment, let me just show you what is obtaining in the ground. Otherwise, if you could such a ceremony in your country, do leave a comment and let me know. I'll be more than happy to know how you celebrate Youth Day in your country. These are different schools that are taking part in this Youth Day, because it's Youth Day and most of the youths have taken keen interest in taking part. So they are just schools from Lusaka, and this Youth Day is celebrated country-wide. Each and every province celebrates this. It is very, very important, and it is my first time of attending this celebration. Otherwise, they say that everything happens for the very first time, and this is what is happening with me. Yes, different organizations, different companies, different everything. All people come to this place. No one is left behind, because it is the national event. Hence, everyone ought to participate in it. Otherwise, as you are watching, you see this band of police men and women. They just play live music, and I enjoy it, and I enjoy the instrument behind. I don't know how you call these people with what they do. I've forgotten the name in English. If you know, please leave a comment. I'll be more than happy. I'll be more than glad to know the name of this group. Let's talk about the history of this ceremony. Each March 12th in Zambia is a day to observe Youth Day. This public holiday honors the youth of the country and highlights how important they are to the continued health of the country, economically, socially, and other things. This holiday is placed on the anniversary of the 1962 events that led to the deaths of young Zambians as the country began to make its way towards independence. As you know, most of you, that Zambia was colonized by the British people. So they were uprising to liberate themselves from the slavery of the British people, from the harshness of the British people. Let's continue. On this holiday, government buildings, businesses, and private homes are decorated with flags of Zambia as well as flowers. It is also a day when main sporting events are held at different stadiums in the country. As I said in my intro, that this event is held countrywide. Each and every province will go to a specific stadium to go and celebrate this event. So they do different activities, and I'm going to show you the activities which will take place. At the moment, people are just marching from different walks of life. You can see how jovious, how excited, delighted people are. As I'm filming this video, I'm also excited to know that finally I've become part of this ceremony. I'm also celebrating at this point. Let's continue where I ended from the history of Youth Day in Zambia. In 1962, Zambia was known as Northern Rhodesia. This is when before it got its independence and had just begun its struggle for independence against the colonial powers, which are the British people or England or Britain, that held it down. The British decided to create a plot to kill leaders of two main parties and then to pin the blame on these murders on the opposition political parties. These people are very smart. These people are very sneaky. I would say this is what has been happening from time to time, that they do things. I'm not trying to talk bad, but I've just noticed from the history that Western countries sometimes use the local people against each other. This is the same thing that was about to happen, that you use local people to attack their own people. Interesting, after a failed assassination, thank God that the assassination failed, lamentably failed completely, attempted by the British on the 12th 1964. A rally was called in Chimwemwe to expose the entire plot to the public. So this day is very important to most of the Zambian youths, because this is the day when they decided to expose, they decided to protest, they decided to just rise against the British people. This led to the youth of the country in rioting the streets and throwing stones at the police. The police responded by firing on the crowd, killing several protesters. Before independence, a lot of people died for the struggle of the independence of Zambia, because the British did not want to let go of the countries they were colonizing, to let go of the people they were ruling, or the people they enslaved. The rally continued, and the politicians promised that after the country gained independence, that the event of that day, which is 12th of March, would be immortalized as Youth Day. Zambia would go on to win its independence in 1964. By 1966, Youth Day was created. Now I have understood. I will just thinking that this is a normal day where they've just dedicated to the youths of the country, not knowing that it has got a meaning behind, not knowing that there is something that happened before independence. That's why we commemorate this day. You can just see the terraces. It is fully packed. It is fully occupied, and it is red there because these people who are wearing red t-shirts, red caps are from the ruling party, which is the UPND party, and they've almost filled up the stadium. Otherwise, this event is important to each and every Zambian because it makes us realize how youths are important to this nation, as they keep on saying that trees of today are the forests of tomorrow, which sometimes seems to take a lot of time. Otherwise, please leave a comment. Let me know where you are watching this video from, and I would like to recognize the top geography, the countries that watch my videos. The one topping at the moment, it is Zambia. I want to say Zikomo Natotera. And the following one is, or the second one is Russia. Spasiba Barishoe. Followed by the United Kingdom. Thank you very much. Those people from United Kingdom are our people because we have got a lot in common. Followed by the United States, of course. Otherwise, thank you very much for always coming back, and thank you very much for your support. Let's continue towards this place. As you can see, it is just painted in red. Red is everywhere. Red is the color for this ceremony today called Youth Day. To those countries that I've mentioned, if you celebrate Youth Day, comment in the section below so that I might have an idea of how you celebrate this day in your country. After that, we continue now with different activities. These are the kids showing us some African traditional dance. Let's watch how they are going to entertain us. Look to the future. After their performance, followed the famous group called Amayenge. If you are watching from Zambia, probably you've heard of this name. So this is the famous group in Zambia called Amayenge. They are showing us their dance moves and people are imitating what and how they are dancing. Me, I'm just enjoying filming what is taking place at this juncture. Let's enjoy the dances without disturbing you a lot. This guy was just imitating the current president of Zambia, how he moves, how he talks, how he gives directions, etc. And he was on point. That's what I can say.
Company, the Dolomite, Faith, and all schools.
The ceremony is almost coming to an end. The way it is here in Zambia, if you are starting a public or a state ceremony, you start by a prayer, followed by national anthem, and you close by a prayer and national anthem. These police men and women are giving us the national anthem. After this, everyone is now leaving. It was an interesting moment witnessing this celebration called Youth Day. What do you think about this day? Leave a comment. What impression do you have? I would be more than happy to know and hear from you. Otherwise, this is what I just wanted to show you today. Thank you very much for watching. Thank you very much for liking and subscribing. See you in the next video. Ciao, ciao. Paka paka. До свидания.
Все уже собираюсь по местами. Это поющая группа. Они всегда поют гимн Замбии.